And again, I repeat, today's ummah is extremely in a sad situation. All due to one thing, the lack of Tauhid. This is why you see Tauhid or Shirk per se is extremely manifested in innumerable ways. Manifested. How many people excessively glorify the righteous, bowing, lowering themselves, belittling themselves for human beings and not for Allah. And I'm pretty sure you see this. You know, when you see, for example, in this country, the datos. Is there called dato, correct? Yeah. Dato. What else is there? Uncles. What else? Tanko? Tonko. What else is there? There's so many names. What else? Tansin. What is it? There's uncles, there's tankos, there's datos. What else? Skipitsi. Tansri. Whatever other bansris. You see, for example, photos, you got Tunku, Tanka, Tomba, Dato, then name of the person. Yeah, he's just a human being. Why elevate yourself? Why place so many titles before your name? What, are you different from this person because he's a poor person? Or his rank is not like your rank? Are you better than him and you're not better than him? Inna akramakum Allah, inna akramakum indallahu atqakum. The best of you in the sight of Allah is those who are righteous. So it's not proper to put this, then Abdul Razak, Ibn al-Hajji, Ibn Qadha. But you got 5, 6, 7 titles before the name. This is not Islamic. This is not Islamic. Then subhanAllah, when the companions or the kuffar, when they called Muhammad sallam, what do they call him by? Rasulullah, oh Muhammad, Ya Muhammad. Not Ya Kada, Dubi Kaba, Dubi Daba, Muhammad. No such thing. Ya Muhammad, Ya Abu Bakr, Ya Uthman, Ya Saifullah, Ya Khalid, Ya Ali, Ya Abu Talha. No, today if you aren't called by these names, they get angry and they feel bad. They feel like you're belittling them, disparaging them, humiliating them. Why? You are my brother. كيف حالك يا أخي? Wallahi, I myself met one of these dato bato hatos, and I said to him, كيف حالك يا أخي? He looked at me in a sort of frowning way, because I did not say dato, whatever other names that there is, before the title. And this guy is a righteous person. نحسبه كذلك, we think of him best. But he was upset with me because I didn't name him or stand up for him when he came in the room. I only stand up for Islam, no one else. I only lower myself or bow down to Allah, not to a human being. I don't care how many dato names you have. I don't care how Malik or Prince or Amir you are. I lower myself only to Allah, no one else. I respect you with full dignity and integrity, yes. I love you for the sake of Allah. You're my brother, you're my sister. But I do not put you higher than us. You're equal in the sight of Allah Ta'ala, and the best of us are those who are most righteous. So to want to be called that, and to be preferred to be called that, and to obligate others to do that is an act of disobedience to Allah. You are not even allowed to stand up for a person in Islam. Did you know that? You are not allowed. And the hadith says, whosoever stands up, or whosoever desires others to stand up for him, let him prepare his seat in hellfire. Hadith Rasulullah, authentic hadith, wallahi. What does it say? Whoever desires that others stand up for him, let him prepare his seat in hellfire. So imagine wanting to be higher and desiring that and commanding this from others. We are equal in Allah's sight. Islam is justice. It's beautiful. It's perfect. We, man, have destroyed it, tarnished it, tainted it, dirtied it. Us, human beings, by wanting other than Islam in our lives. So in Islam, don't ever, you, O human being, O Muslim, O slave of no other than Allah, don't lower yourself to another human being. Lower only to Allah Ta'ala. Bow, lowering, only to one, and that is Allah. Even this action, sorry to say, I don't want to offend the Malaysians here. I hope you're not offended by my statements. We're trying to learn something, inshallah, is Islam. The purity of Islam. So if I was in South Africa, I would do the same thing in accordance to what they do. And they do a lot more than you guys, believe me. Likewise in the subcontinental or in the African region, in totality. So here in reality, it's minor compared to other countries, wallahi. Let alone the worst of the worst, the Arabian Peninsula is worse. It is the most devastating, disastrous problem when it comes to this issue. You cannot even see the so-called, what you know is Adat or the Amir there, or the leader or the Imam. You cannot even view him to that extent, because you are not equal to him in any shape, manner or form. But you, brothers and sisters, don't lower yourself. Don't bow down only to Allah Ta'ala. Yes, I'm not saying be in any way sort of unethical to the recipient. No, I'm saying be a person who is just. Honor him, respect this person. He's a man or a person of integrity. But don't place him in a stance where you lower him. No, that is not acceptable. Because I've seen here a lot of people, and the children are taught from the time they are babies to bow down and kiss the man or woman's hand who are older than them. This is not Islam. This is not Islam. Out of respect, I understand it's not out of anything else, but don't teach this to the children. This is not acceptable in reality in Islam. This is lowering down yourself. The only one we bow down and lower ourselves to is Allah. Bowing and prostration and lowering is only for Allah and no one else. Not to any other human being. Or not to a human being or anyone, animate or inanimate. So excessive glorification towards human beings is unacceptable.